Hey everybody, so it's Devonshire Shepherdess here, and just I'm doing a keeping it real post today because you know what, it ain't all bells and wonderful things that go on farms, and I for one am not here to portray that it is, to be honest, because that would be lying. So today Dad came in to say that this cow looks like she has lost her calf or is losing her calf today, and she basically she's still chewing a cud, which means that she is okay. She's okay, but we just need to make sure that the calf that's died within her comes out today or tomorrow, um purely just so that it doesn't infect her and things like that. And I think as a mum, I think this is where it hits me the most when stuff like this happens, because it's shit. It really is shit. And you question everything. You question what you've done wrong, and you question why one of the cows is losing a calf, and it really hurts. And for those who are online talking about us in a way that we're hard-hearted and not very nice people, farmers, I would ask you to think again, because we aren't that way. Just because our industry results in a death at the end to create life, that's the way I look at it. Any meat that leaves this farm is creating life in another person, whoever eats it, because the vitamins and minerals and proteins within that meat are going to go on and really produce, help sustain a body. So to me, that is the way that things should be. That is the way that life comes and goes. And we, in the process, up until that animal dies, we look after it and we take care of it from before birth right up until it leaves this farm. And so it hurts me when stuff like this happens, particularly with the cows, because we don't have it happen very often at all. Like, it really doesn't happen very often at all here. And then we question. So I question everything then. I question the process. I question everything. And to be honest, I can't really say I know what's caused it, because I don't. Like humans who lose babies, it's kind of a similar process. If the cow has had an infection at any given point, or something's caused her stress in the last few weeks that's caused her temperature to rise, then the calf will die, and then she will have to abort it, basically, or miscarry it, whichever way you want to look at it. And so I just wanted to come on and keep it real today, because there are farmers out there who have this every day, who are struggling with, so particularly in sheep, you can get things called abortion storms. And basically many of your sheep can lose their lambs in an abortion storm. You don't often see it in cows, but there are things that cause cows to lose calves and things like that. And we don't always know why or what causes those things. We can just, so from my perspective, it's always this health is the key. Preventative health is the key. It's making sure our cattle and our sheep have the right vitamins and minerals that they need to sustain a new life within themselves. And for whatever reason, this cow hasn't today. And that's just something we have to live with and we have to deal with. And it isn't always easy. It's actually really, really hard for any of us who are having to be part of that. So I just wanted to come on, do a quick video on how we're not all heartless or hard-hearted, and how we actually really care and consider our animals every single day, purely because they are important to us and they mean so much to us. And it means a lot to me to produce good quality food for those who want to eat meat. It's everybody's choice. We live in a world where we can make that choice. We're not having to just live on beans and rice that are being handed to us out the back of a lorry. We can choose what we want to eat, and some people want to eat meat, and I want to create good quality meat. And in that, I believe that comes from love and passion of our animals, taking care of our animals, having high standards, high welfare, high health standards, and just taking care of the animals like we would want to be taken care of. So when the days like today happen, I will cry, because I seem to cry a lot nowadays, and then I shall process it and move on and try and make sure that in the future it won't happen again. And yeah, for anyone who has any questions regarding this video, then please comment below, or if it's derogatory, then send me a DM that way. Yeah, and if there's any farming women out there who feel the same as me and want to chat and have some support, then just ping me a message, because it's not everyone on every farm that feels like I do about losses. But yeah, so I